Hey everybody, it's Pastor John here again with your 3-minute message. So last night was the Super Bowl. I'm sure you watched it, or maybe you didn't, I don't know. But something historic happened. Tom Brady won his 7th Super Bowl. Now, I've never really been a Tom Brady fan, but I respect the man's game tremendously, and especially since he's won 7 Super Bowls. That's an amazing feat. But even more so amazing is the fact that Tom Brady is 43 years old. Wow! That's older than me. And he's playing a violent sport like football, and yet he has the longevity in his career to be able to win at a high level still right now at age 43, his 7th Super Bowl, and he's not retiring. He said he's coming back next year and everything. Unheard of kind of stuff. This is why we watch sports. Whether you like the guy or not, you have to admit it's a big deal that he's won that many times at his age. That whole thing kind of got me thinking about a particular Bible text that is of particular interest to me. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9. Here's what the Bible says. But he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me." Wow, what in the world is Paul saying? Paul is basically saying that it's when we think we're at our strongest and our best, when we're youngest, when we're most virile, when we're most active, that's actually when, as Christians, we are probably less powerful. Why is that? Because apparently, when we link up with God, the only way for Him to be at His highest power, we have to be at our lowest power. In other words, we have to decrease so that He can increase. It's amazing. It's a wonder that we are always the way that we are when we're so young. We always think we know things. We always think we can do everything. And then, as we get a little bit older, it's easier to become a little bit more dependent because you know you're not as strong as you used to be. Well, it turns out with our relationship with God, when we can figure out that when He is strongest is only when we are weakest, then we can actually get out of His way so that He can do His thing. So I want to be more like Tom Brady. Not really, but in this one way. As I am getting older, I want to be getting better. The only way to do that is to allow Jesus to have more control and for me to have less control. That's what I'm hoping that you'll decide to do today. And when we do it, we know that His power will be perfect in our weakness. So the older we get, the slower we get, the weaker we get, the better we are in Jesus Christ, because we can surrender more fully to Him. I hope that's what you do today. God bless you.